All right, I'm glad to be back in this blockchain and Bitcoin fundamental class night. And I wish that we'll be having a good network so it doesn't disrupt our operations. I'm so glad to have you, Jega TV. Thank you and welcome. Please, if you can hear me, just say I can hear you on the comment section, please. Just say I can hear you if you can hear me. Thank you very much. Thank you. So we'll delve into the fundamentals, an introduction to blockchain and Bitcoin. The fundamentals, an introduction to blockchain and Bitcoin. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, please just type at the comment section. I can hear you. I can hear you. Alright, so the topic for tonight is blockchain technology. The category is science and technology. We'll be delving into these topics and help explore the realities behind the newest technology in the cyberspace. We'll be talking a lot about blockchain, what is Bitcoin, and stuff like that. Alright, so just give me a few minutes while I try to share this video with several other persons. Like 50 seconds. I'll be right back. Thank you very much. Let me try and push it up. Alright, so we're here and I'm back. So let's discuss our topic for today. I'll be dealing with the fundamentals as it relates to blockchain. Let me share my screen with you. Alright, so this is fundamentals to Bitcoin, to blockchain, and to Binance. My name is Thompson Ekemini, and you're welcome to KB Daily News. I'd like to appreciate each and every one of you that are listening to me right now and trying to empower yourself with knowledge. Remember, knowledge is power. So today we're going to be talking about something that is very important and something that will empower us and give us growth and increase our development and productivity as it relates to finance. So a big question here will be, what is money? Because you see, when we're talking about blockchain, we're talking about Bitcoin, we're talking about Binance, the first thing that we have to discuss is what money is. So, money is a tool to exchange value. That is the first thing about money. Is a tool to exchange value. Alright, so the next line there is saying that an object or any object could be used as money. Remember, you can use whether it's silver, whether it's gold, whether it's stone, whether it's precious stone, whatever object could be used as money. In the olden days, we didn't have paper like what we have now, but still they were recognizing silver, they were recognizing gold. Objects, stones were used in exchange for value. So that's what we're saying. An object, any object can be used as money. The next line paragraph there is talking about value. Value is a shared belief. The only reason why money is because people believe in it, people trust it, people value it, people believe in it, people believe in the government. So value is a shared belief. Value is a shared belief. Next slide I want to talk about is what is fiat money. Please, if you can hear me, drop it on the comment section. I can hear you. I just want to be sure that I'm talking and people are listening to me, please. You are listening to me. Alright, so let's continue. What is fiat money? What is fiat money? Alright, so let me put this on slideshow. What is fiat money? Alright, fiat money is paper money. The notes issued by government is fiat. It's a legal tender that replaced the gold and other commodities. Remember when we used to exchange goods and products before, we gave goods for goods, product for product, sometimes service for service. But the legal tender, the paper money, replaced the gold and other commodities. The next thing is that it is portable and easy to use. So fiat money, the paper money, is portable and easy to use. The next line there says it's not scarce. So inflation rate can increase and decrease because it's not scarce. Government can just decide to print money. It has no intrinsic value. It takes the value that we give to it. Alright, so what then is cryptocurrency? Because these are some of the terms that we need to discuss, especially when we're discussing blockchain. We discuss money, we discuss fiat money. What is cryptocurrency? Alright, so a cryptocurrency is a digital form of money. You can see it, you can touch it, but you can use it. It's digital. Zeros, digits. It's a digital form of money. Alright, so it's protected by cryptography, the art and science of encoding these digits. It cannot be duplicated or destroyed, just like what we have the spraying of money, the matching of money, the laying it on the floor in the fiat. It cannot be duplicated or destroyed. Cryptocurrency is distributed. You can share it from your families to your friends, to your loved ones, your relatives through the peer-to-peer network. That's what P2P stands for. Peer-to-peer network. Alright, it is borderless, whether in Hong Kong or Dubai or Afghanistan or the US, Nigeria, Algeria, in France, in Paris, everywhere around the globe. This digital currency is accepted. Remember, you don't have to use Naira in the US. You always change it, convert it to dollars, so you can use it in the US. Same thing with every other country. But Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies are borderless. They are not tied to a particular border. So, here comes the big question. What is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is the first cryptocurrency, the first ever cryptocurrency to solve the double spend problem is Bitcoin. It's transparent. You can monitor the line of chain, the movement of Bitcoin from one particular sender to another receiver through the wallet's ID. You can monitor the confirmations. It is transparent. Bitcoin is scarce. You cannot just continue printing and printing and printing till it becomes indefinite. Bitcoin is definite. In fact, the scarcity brings about its value. It's open source. People are contributing to it from left, right, center. Everybody is a partner as far as cryptocurrency is concerned. Next thing there is that it is censorship resistant. The government cannot stop it. The policies and principles around a particular region or environment cannot stop it. It is censorship resistant. You cannot censor Bitcoin. Alright, so remember I said before, cryptocurrencies are a digital form of money. They are protected by cryptography. They can never be duplicated or destroyed like what we have with the fiat. They are distributed from peer to peer. They are borderless. So here comes another big question. Who created Bitcoin? If a currency has all of these properties and characteristics and features mapped into itself, who created? Till today, the creator of Bitcoin is not known. It's pseudonymous. Was a computer scientist, creator of blockchain technology. Bitcoin brought a brilliant solution to this double spend problem. It was launched in 2009. The name is called Satoshi, or it is rumored to be Satoshi Nakamoto. Satoshi Nakamoto. Alright, so that's why we're here. What is blockchain? Because we've been able to answer some questions like what is money, what is fiat, what is cryptocurrency, what is Bitcoin. The next thing to talk about is what is blockchain. What is blockchain? Because we've been able to answer some questions like what is money, what is fiat. Alright, so blockchain is simply a distributed database, a network of database from a computer to another computer, from a device to a device, a distributed database. Alright, so I have said blockchain is a distributed database. It's a chain of linked blocks. When we're talking about these blocks, we're talking about forms of money, the chain of links financial transactions. It's a special type of ledger. Remember your accounting ledger. It's a special type of ledger. Alright, so let me read this to you. The participants don't need to trust each other. Everyone keeps track of balances and transactions. What happens if someone tries to cheat the system? So these are the questions that you may likely ask. Since we don't see each other, you know, everyone keeps track of balances and transactions. What happens if someone tries to cheat the system? So this distributed database records information, and any kind of digital data has several use cases and is a digital ledger. So it records every bit of information as it relates to any transaction on the chain. Whether it's Bitcoin or any other form of money, the blockchain records those information. It has those databases distributed. It contains that digital data of the transaction of a particular coin from the user, from one sender to the receiver. Bitcoin is not the same thing as blockchain. If you can hear me, just say I can hear you. I want to know that you hearing me somehow. Amen. Alright, so I understand that network is a bit poor, but I trust that we can just carry on and continue. Network is a bit bad, but I wish that we just carry on. Carry on. Alright, so Bitcoin is different from blockchain. These are different things entirely. That's why I want us to delve into these things. Alright, so Bitcoin is a digital currency, blockchain is a distributed database. Bitcoin is a financial asset. It's tradable. I mean, you can exchange it, you can send it from a particular wallet to another wallet. But blockchain records the information as it relates to that financial asset. Blockchain records the information of a financial asset. Bitcoin is first and the most popular cryptocurrency. The first and the most popular cryptocurrency. Blockchain consists of any kind of digital data. Bitcoin is mined by computer software. It consists of an open source code. It's public and is not controlled by a government. Whereas blockchain is just a digital ledger. Pardon me, a digital ledger. Right, so let's move to the next slide. What are the differences between Bitcoin and fiat? Because you see, we need to talk about some of these things. These are the basics, like I said before. It is coming to give you knowledge about financial services, about blockchain, about Bitcoin, about money. These are the basics because we'll be discussing a whole lot as it relates to blockchain. But this fundamental has to be said. Very important. Fiat money is centralized, I mean, is controlled by the government. Centralized CBN. We have CBN in every country on it. So, fiat money is centralized, controlled by CBN. Fiat money is not scared. You can print unlimited. You can just keep printing as far as the government's got your back. But Bitcoin is decentralized. Nobody's controlling it. It can be transferred from one person to another, peer to peer. It's scarce. It has definite amounts. So the value is tied to that definite amount because it's controlled and limited supply. It can undergo irreversible transaction. It's fast and cheap and does not accept to be censored. Right, so in order to understand some of these concepts, let's talk about how the bank works. So say you are Muhammad and you want to transfer money to Bob. You want to transfer $200 to Bob. What happens? Send 200 naira, the bank stands in between, got $14 and sends $186 to Bob. The bank remits this to the central bank and zero all of some of those remittances. That's what happens. And sometimes it takes days to do this from one country to another. Remember, that's how bank transfer works. You send money, it doesn't just go to the person, the bank charges you before it gets to the person. They either charge you or charge the person. Alright, so how does blockchain transaction work? You send 200 naira to Bob. You are charged small amounts in fees. Remember, in this one, you will charge $14 by the bank. In the blockchain transaction, what you will charge is probably $1. You can see that the transaction fee is cheaper. The processing time takes only 30 to 90 minutes. You get your money. This is how the blockchain transfer works. We have several types of cryptocurrency wallets. Several types of cryptocurrency wallets. We have the hot wallets, we have the cold wallets. Example of a hot wallet is a software wallet. We have cold wallets like the hardware wallets and also the paper wallets. All of these forms cryptocurrency wallets. A wallet is like just your physical wallet where you store your money. You save your money or spend from it. The next thing we'll be talking about in this course is blockchain use cases. Why is blockchain useful? It has to do with remittances, supply chain, and healthcare. You can transact money borderlessly. You can use it for the supply chain, any value chain. You can use it for healthcare. Alright, other use cases are including charity, GoFundMe accounts now accept Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies. It's good for decentralized finance where money is not controlled. Money can be borrowed, can be traded, can be used to play digital games, digital apps, used for governance, can be used for identity management, can be used for the Internet of Things. All of these are the use cases of blockchain. When we mean when we say remittance, what do we mean? It's talking about the worldwide transfer of money from a particular country to another. It is recorded that there's a large flow of funds from developed countries into developing countries. So every time there's a transfer of these funds, there are remittances. So the blockchain provides this avenue where you have these remittances. Remember, because it's blockchain, it's less intermediaries, just confirmations, and your money is sent from A to B. The fees charged are lower, and remember the transaction become very fast. 30 to 90 minutes, you've sent all you want to send in less than no time. The next one is the supply chain. So you have people creating apps, people creating games, people producing, people rendering services, a network of people and businesses creating and distributing services. Blockchain use cases. So now people are producing, distributing, giving out services, rendering services to people. The blockchain technology can be leveraged to back the transactions between these persons. It gives you efficiency and transparency. The blockchain supply chain gives you a good database, customizable, secure, and transparent. No fraud, reduced labor work, and reduced costs. Some of the features that allow cryptocurrency blockchains to act as a secure record of financial transactions are also applicable to storing medical data. Since most blockchains are designed as distributed systems, the records that record and protect files. It is extremely difficult for someone to disrupt or change the data without having the approval of other participants of the network. So immutability is one of the features that enable the creation of incorruptible databases for medical records. Also, blockchain peer-to-peer architecture allows all copies of patient record to be synchronized with one another as updates are made, even though they are stored in different computers. In fact, each network node hosts a copy of the entire blockchain, and they communicate regularly to ensure data is up to date and authentic. So, decentralization and data distribution are also important aspects. It is worth mentioning that blockchains are distributed but not always decentralized in terms of governance. Decentralization is not a binary thing. So, depending on how nodes are distributed, this system may present variables degrees of decentralization. In the context of healthcare, blockchain are usually built on a private network as opposed to public ones that are typically used as cryptocurrency ledgers. While anyone can join and contribute to the development of a public blockchain, private versions permissions private versions require permission and are managed by a smaller number of nodes. For example, the hospital administration team. So DeFi, that's the next topic. And I like this because it's one of the few things making the rounds in this season. DeFi, NFTs, cryptocurrency, blockchain. I hope my network is back. I hope my network is back. Alright, so let's continue. What is DeFi? DeFi is decentralized finance. Decentralized finance. Please type there decentralized finance for me. Decentralized finance. Alright, you have types of DeFi, you have benefit, you have issues. I'll not really dig deep into DeFi because I have a course on it, but you have decentralized exchanges where you have like Binance and lending DeFi, you have borrowing. The benefits include financial inclusion where people are not left out, especially in terms of financial services, provides global access to money and transactions, private and permissionless. Nobody is in custody of it. Nobody needs to know your customer. The issues about DeFi is that people are not really educated, which is why this forms part of it. Scalability issues. Since it's powered by the Ethereum blockchain, you have high transaction fees. Not really secured and standardized. Those are the issues relating to decentralized finance. So why DeFi? Because you have to have exchanges where cryptocurrencies are being traded and exchanged. That leads us to Binance. Binance is the world's leading blockchain and cryptocurrency infrastructure provider. with a financial product suite that includes the largest digital asset exchange by volume. What that means is that as far as blockchain and cryptocurrency infrastructure is concerned, Binance is taking the lead. It provides that platform where you can use your blockchain, where you can use cryptocurrencies, where you can trade, where you can make money, where you can profit. Information about Binance is gotten at Binance.com. In fact, to be factual, this course is powered by Binance. The aim is to go into local communities and give people the knowledge of finance as it relates to their future and bringing about change, productivity, and development to their finances. What is the vision of Binance? The vision is to increase the freedom of money globally. That's just it. The freedom of money globally. The freedom of money. So that you can detect what's money and decide to do what you want to do with your money. You can have access to the kind of money you want without middlemen. So as the freedom of money gets spreaded, lives of people generally will improve, especially in local communities. Binance is ranked number one in the world by several groups. Ranked number one in the world. It has users from 180 countries plus over 40 team members and has several interfaces with 15 languages. In Binance, it has several services like investment incubation, what is the Binance chain and decentralization, what is the open platform, what is the education and information group. All of these are what Binance provides. They partner with fiat to crypto exchanges. All of these are what Binance provides, services provided by Binance. Good thing about people using Binance is charge the lowest fees compared to other exchanges. Transaction in seconds, fast, and is convenient for withdrawal and deposits. Alright, so let's talk about these few benefits because these are very key points. Let's talk about these benefits. It is free to deposit in Binance. It's easy to use, just a normal bank transfer. If you're transferring a cryptocurrency from your Binance account to another Binance account, it's free. It provides escrow services, peer to peer, where people will trade. Where people send money, and once it's confirmed, you get your cryptocurrency in minutes. You set your own prices and sell at your convenience. Let me know if you're following me. Just drop at the bottom at the comment section and follow me and follow. Alright, so let's keep in touch. Did you learn anything from this lesson? From what we discussed about money to Bitcoin to cryptocurrency to blockchain to giving you this basic information about all of these technologies. Let me know if you learned anything. Let's keep in touch. I'll send these links to you so that you can join our Telegram community, binance.me// Binance Nigeria. If you have any questions you may want to ask at the comment section, I'd like to hear from you. My name is Ekemini Thompson. Let me know if you appreciate this, if this makes sense to you, if you get one or two things from this, if you have been able to get along all of this time. I'll just move straight ahead. We've talked about money, we've talked about fiat, we've talked about cryptocurrency, we've talked about Bitcoin, we've mentioned about Bitcoin, we've talked about blockchain, talked about uh, differences between Bitcoin and blockchain. We've discussed about differences between Bitcoin and fiat money. We've discussed about bank transfer. We've mentioned about blockchain transfer and given you some of the characteristics and features of all of these things. Talk about wallets and blockchain use cases. We have discussed about the supply chain, healthcare use cases. Talk about DeFi, what DeFi is, and finally Binance. Let me know. Leave a like, subscribe, share. Let me know what you like about this video, and let me know where you feel we can do more. Thank you very much, and this is Kemley Thompson signing out on KB Daily News. I hope you had a good, good time. God bless you.